Good evening, everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you why your WordPress blog posts are coming out like crap when they end up on your Facebook page. Or when they come out, let's say you post it into a Facebook discussion. You copy the link over and it comes out like garbage. Okay, I'm going to show you why that's happening and what to do about it. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So in front of me is a website of a client. This is the Facebook page, Susan Hughes. She's an ADHD parent coach, and this is her Facebook page. And recently she made a blog post at her website, 7 tips to manage technology use. And she posted it on April 8th, about a week ago. And she has an image for it, which is, a child on the cell phone. And as an ADHD parent coach, kids on the cell phone too much and etc. Not a good thing. And I even know when I'm on the computer too much, my attention starts getting wacky. But I'm not here to talk about ADHD. I am here to talk about WordPress and getting these blogs to your Facebook page and or even Facebook posts. So look, with your WordPress blog, you put a blog post to it, and if you have it connected via the publicize setting in WordPress, it'll go to your Facebook page automatically when it's published. And Susan's didn't come out well, so I'm pretty sure she just deleted it. But I'm going to show you what happens, why it's coming out like a mess. So let me just simply post the link to her blog post here and just post it straight to her page. Now, I'm an administrator of her page, so this is quite similar to what would happen if it gets automatically pushed over when you post it at your website. Okay, so simply posting the link into Facebook is quite similar to what happens when you post a blog to your website and Facebook goes and gets it. So even before I actually publish this or post it to her page, right now the image that's being pulled in is not the one we want. This is actually her logo is being pulled into this, is going to show up when I click post. So already we'd rather have this image be that picture of the girl on the cell phone. Okay, so I'm going to post this. Okay, so here it is. It just took a few moments. So on her page, I added a post and there it is. So 7 tips to manage technology, going to her Facebook page, and has this image here, and that's really not relevant to the title. So that's kind of annoying, and it's going to be less attractive. People are going to be like, huh? And it's going to get less attention. And if she posts it to her Facebook profile or into groups of ADHD, people who are grouping, or in an ADHD group or a parenting group, this is going to just, no one's going to be drawn to this. It's not a good image. What we really want is this image here, this face. So a few things can mess this up, and I'm going to show you what to do. So for now, let me just delete this. Delete that post from this page. Delete it so we don't have an ugly post there. Okay, so let's sort that out. What we need to do is, for this blog post in WordPress, this image here, it's nice to have on this page, but there's also, this is just an image in the blog post, but there's also something that goes to a blog that's important to set on a blog post. It's what's called the feature image. So every time you create a blog post, you'll want to set a quote-unquote featured image, and I'm going to show you where that is. It's just to the right inside the blog post page. And let me just log in and show you where that is. Again, what we need to do is make sure we have the quote-unquote feature image for the blog post set properly. Okay, let me just go get the user and password. Okay, I have added the user and password and I am logged in. And let's go back to that post. I will go to the front end of her website and then hop on over to the blog. Seven tips to manage technology use. So I will click on that. I will edit the post. Remember, this black bar at the top means you are logged into WordPress. So I'm going to just click on edit post at the top. And since I'm a good boy, I'm going to just fix a little spelling error here. And so in this post, you see she has the image here, and that's all right. And that's good. But what you really need to do when it comes to these blog posts is go to the right and look for featured image, which is right down here. Feature image, and you need to set that. Let me close this, that. And so I click on set featured image, and I'm going to the library to get the picture. There it is. And looks like this picture is 994 by 490. I'm going to set that as the featured image. And just give it a moment and it'll, see, there it is. Now it's there, set featured image, and that's set. While I'm here, let me just go over here and fix this. I'm going to click on this image. I'm going to click on the edit. And you don't want it to be a thumbnail. You want it to be a bit bigger than that. Medium, full size. Full size. And update that. So now it's a bit more fuller. Okay, so I basically, the key thing I did was set the featured image. And now I'm going to click update. And so now this featured image here on the right is going to be associated with this blog post. And that's going to help it's going to help when we post it to Facebook. So let me just finish this update and click on view post, have a quick look. And there we are. What happens with the featured image is actually it puts it to the top here. So let me go back in edit post. Let's get rid of the image that was there and let's leave the featured image. Let's get rid of one of the two images. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of the image in there. Let's get rid of that and do update. So now instead of two images, there'll be just one. As you can see, the featured image gets put at the beginning of the blog post. So now that that's updated, let's have a look at it. I just click on view post at the top. And there we have it, one nice image there. Okay, so that's good. And I'm going to copy the link again. Now, if I go to Facebook, you would think that if I put the link in here, I'm going to do it and show you. So when I paste the link in here, it's going to get the information for it. But the thing is, since I put this link in here before, Facebook is just recovering the same information it got last time. So we need to go tell Facebook to update the information here. And there's something called the Facebook Debugger. So if I go to Google and I search for Facebook Debugger, I think it's Debugger. Let's double check that. Sharing Debugger. So go to that, the Facebook Debugger, and we're going to tell Facebook to debug that link. Let's put the link in here. So again, you need to do this if you've already put a link into Facebook and it came out wrong. You know, the image is wrong, or you've since updated the title of it. So I'm going to click on debug and watch. Facebook is showing you when and how we last scraped the URL. So basically, when you put a link in here or a URL, Facebook scrapes off that information off your website. So the last time it did it was about 18 minutes ago, which was the beginning of this video, or maybe before the video when I was checking it out. And then it got the URL, the link, which is this, and it got the image and it got the title. Look, the title was lowercase m and t. Remember, I did capitalize it. So we're going to just say scrape again. And Facebook is going to go refresh and get the newest information, we hope. Well, it got the title. So that's good, but it didn't get the image. Then that's not good. So let me do scrape again. Okay, 2 scrape agains, and then we got the link here. It's a finicky, clunky scraper, etc. But and if you find it doesn't work, I find I need to come back 20 minutes later, half hour later, and then it sort of works. So I think maybe 12 to 24 hours, Facebook may just delete everything they have about your link, and then you get a newer, you can get the more recent information. But scrape it twice, and it looks good now. So here's what the link looks like now. So let's go over back to Facebook, the Facebook page. Let's not put this post in from before. And what I do need to do is, I believe I do need to reload this page so that everything's nice and fresh. So I'm going to reload this page, and then I'm going to paste the link in here, and then I'm going to pray to the internet gods that it comes out good. So basically what I'm doing is I'm pasting the link into Facebook. The publicized feature of your WordPress website should automatically send the stuff over. And this is basically what happens. So there we have it. Posts, here's the one, 7 tips to manage technology use. It has the headline and the image is nice. There you have it, sorted out. Okay, so put my face up again. There you go. So we're sending WordPress blogs to our Facebook page, and additionally, we can also paste links into Facebook as well. And if it's coming out wacky, or mainly the photo's not showing up, it's because you need to set the featured image at your website, as I've shown you earlier in the video, and then make sure you go to the debugger and then scrape it. So basically you're debugging it, scrape it so that it's making sure it gets the most recent information. Okay, hope that was helpful. Do it up, get your blogs out there and Facebook page looking good. Okay, bye.